Alright, another short video I'm going to make quick here is we're going to change, this is that Royal Arrow again, but we're going to just change out that drawband on it quick. So what I've got here is 350-pound brake strength Dyneema kite string, okay? This stuff is the same diameter as an actual drawband, okay? I did the measuring, the micrometering, all that stuff, and we're spot on. Now, yeah, it's got a high brake strength, and there's certain people don't think that's a good thing. But I'm going to try it out since I got it, okay? So on a Royal, how you make that hoop end, let's show that first. This is how you tie this knot. So it's not like balloon aminals or magic. So you lay two lengths over, you're going to make a hoop. Let's say you want your hoop about that big, right? Go like this, and you come back and you come through, and there's your hoop, okay? That's it, right there. Now Dyneema, you want to burn that end, so you don't want to end staying, like that, okay? Close it up, melt it, whatever you call it. Now what I've got here is got the hoop already made on one, ready to rock here. I've got the mainspring pinned with a screwdriver. So all I did was turn it that way of tension, right? Let me get this out for a sec. There we go. So that thing could wind back faster than hell, but I've got it stuck in there to pin it. Okay, all that's doing is allowing us time to remove the old drawband out of its groove. We're going to pull this new one. I have to cut its length yet, but we're going to pull this new one through. There we go. And now, and I've just tied on to the end where the hoop was down at the other end before I pulled it through. That's all that is. So that little knot, I'm just going to say we're just going to cut this here, because I had a long enough length. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to just figure out how much length that really is. Quick here. And that is... that is about here. Okay, so let's put a knot here. Let's just even move it up a hair. There we go. It's a pretty good knot. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut this. Get a sharp scissors when you do this. This is something you want to cut and not fight with all day. Okay, you burn your little end. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to put that in its rest here. Get in there. You want a flat blade screwdriver, but I ain't got one here. Because it's holding the machine in place. That's what I did with it. Duh. Come on, get in there. Okay. Okay. Now, you got to hook that hoop on down underneath at the other end. The new hoop. Once that's on, basically game on at this point. I have to pull that out and just keep my finger on there, and you know, kind of just hope my ducks are all in a row. And that is tight, taut, whatever. I suppose with it not being in the frame. There it goes. There's the little bell. Okay. Move that margin down. Sure, that's okay. Yeah, do that with your margins all the way down too, and make sure it goes all the way. That's it. That's it. So that is a 350-pound Dyneema kite. See, that's how that goes on over that, and that hoop just hooks on like that. Dyneema kite material. Seems like it's going to go pretty good though. And here's the old drawband. You know, took it out. Just keep it for length or aesthetics or whatever. It's easier to change a drawstring while your mainspring is still wound, because you can just pin it off. This goes on all of them, really. Yeah, because you can just pin it off right away before you ever do anything else to the typewriter. Especially those little Remington portables. You know, if you still got a drawband that's taut, pin that mainspring. One of the first things you do, and change the drawband. Then you don't have to wind it up and dick with it, and you just remove it, put a new one in, done. Game over. You know, tied it in, and you didn't have to mess with winding it up and figuring stuff out. It's just easier to pin it right away and be done with it. All right, I'm gonna slap this back together and then oil it up and rock and roll. Have a good one.